Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Jamin, and happy Saturday. Before we get the video started, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. And if you enjoy the content today, give me a thumbs up. All right? It helps the channel to grow. We're on our way to 300 subs. I appreciate all 230 of you guys so far that sub to the channel. Much love for the support. But I'm going to do a lot less talking in the beginning and get straight to the point, because that's what y'all want to see. So, with that being said, cheers to Saturday. Oh, and today's drink of the day is Dr. Pepper Cherry Zero Sugar, because if I'm going to drink a soda, hey man, I got to have zero sugar. Even, and it's not as bad as diet. To me, Diet Coke or diet stuff, it leaves much more of an aftertaste than a zero sugar. Even though zero sugar does have an aftertaste, don't let nobody tell you it don't, because it does. Let me get me a swig real quick. Cheers. All right, now let's get into the shoe. Let's see what we got here. I will say there is no one-handed unboxing today because I had to pay resale for this guy. Yeah, the dreaded R word, right? Resale. But sometimes you got to do it, man. Sometimes you got to do it if you like the shoe enough and you want it enough, and you've got a shoe that's sitting up there in the shoe room or something that you paid retail for, or you may have doubled up on, and you can take it and either trade it in or you can sell it on StockX and get enough money to get the shoe that you want. Hey, to me, that's part of the sneaker game. That's part of the fun of it, if you will. So, don't think for one second that I'm sitting here, every shoe that I get, I'm taking my money outright and paying for every shoe. Guys, I'd have to be rich to do that. No, once you get kind of invested into the shoe game or whatever, you're going to have shoes that you wear all the time. You're going to have some that you bought that you regretted that you bought, and you're going to have some that you might have worn once or twice that you can sell on eBay if you want to get rid of them, because they're just sitting in there collecting dust. Shoes aren't meant to collect dust; they're meant to wear. But if you're a sneakerhead, you can't wear every single pair of shoes you got, especially during a pandemic. And if you're like me, and you work from home, I mean, I don't really have nowhere to wear my sneakers to except for on the weekends. But anyway, let's get to it. This is a shoe that I desperately wanted. This is the Air Jordan 1 Low OG, and I don't know where my camera is doing what it's doing right now. I do have a new phone. I bought one of those Z Fold 3s, man, and I'm loving it so far. Orange, black, white. You guys already know what that colorway is. This is a size 11. Believe it or not, I put these guys on and they fit me well. Y'all already know I wear an 11.5 to a 12, but this 11 fit me just fine. So I went ahead and scooped it up. They didn't have an 11.5. I just tried this on thinking it was going to be too tight, and I was shocked when it actually fit me. Retail was $130. Now here's the thing. This place right here is local. It's a local consignment shop. I wasn't really keen on them at first. I didn't really like their customer service until I met the owner. The owner actually knows what he's doing. He's a good guy. I talked to him. If his employees would pick up his personality, they'd be a lot better, because the owner's super cool, man. But you see, they had it at $260, so they actually got 100% profit on this, okay? If they paid retail, which I'm pretty sure they got it for retail or a little bit over retail. But regardless, like I said, this right here, all I had to do was sell a pair of my J's that I wasn't wearing, and I picked these up instead. And these are going on toast, so let's open it up. On the inside, you've got the little box code thingy or whatever that is. Nobody really cares about. And this is what they care about. 1, 2, 3. Ba-bam. Oh. Guys, if y'all been watching the channel for a while, y'all already know this is one of my favorite colorways. This is, look at the leather on these guys too, y'all. This is the OG Shattered Backboard Low 2.0s. All right, let's take them out of the box and get a better look at them. Y'all hang on. Now, here they are. The OG Shattered Backboard 2.0. Now, let's go ahead and get to the review real quick. As you can see, I haven't taken the laces off. You do get two pair, what am I trying to say? Of spare laces. 2 pair of spare laces. That's tough to say. You get a black pair in here, so you actually get 3 pair of laces total. You got your black, your white, and your orange. All right, a little tag right here if you guys want to check them out. I typically don't promote stuff on my YouTube channel, but like I said, the owner was cool with me, so hell, why not? But let's go ahead and move this pair down since it's got all that additional funky stuff on it and go to this pair for the review, or this shoe for the review, not a pair because there's not two of them right here, right? You got an orange outsole, Jordan 1, okay? Orange outsole, got your star pattern up top. Love it. Got your basic standard Jordan 1 midsole right here with white stitching going around. On your toe box, let's take this shoe tree out. Toe box, you have a decent leather, okay? It's not, I mean, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's actually really good for, yeah, it is. I don't know why I said decent. This is better than decent, y'all. This is a good leather for a Jordan 1, especially a low. So you do have a really nice leather right here. Toe box, you got this orange leather, okay, wrapping around to your upper up here, okay, going around your eyelets. You got your, this is your medial side of the shoe, by the way. You got a black swoosh, leather, white panel, white stitching here, going through the swoosh, around your back. Got the orange, okay, black Air Jordan right there on the back. You can see the leather quality on the back too, which typically isn't that way. I mean, this is really nice, y'all. You still do have a firm heel, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't pinch that in, so it adds that stability in the back. But you've got a nice leather all the way around the shoe right here. Nice leather, okay. So all around quality on the shoe is great. Getting to your tongue, you have a mesh standard Jordan 1 tongue. You got the Nike Air at the top, which is why these are the OGs. I'm going to show you the other Shattered Backboards in a minute because I want to get your opinion on how they look. Got a white insole with that Nike Air, okay? Now, let's take a quick look at these versus the 1.0s. Y'all tell me which one y'all like better. Here's the 1.0s, all right? So, let's move this guy over here. Move this guy here. So, there's your 2.0s and your 1.0s. Again, I love the orange, black, and I'm going to actually be doing a video on my fall shoes coming up real soon, so I want y'all to take a look at that. Again, if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell, man. There's a little bell. If you hit the notification bell whenever I drop a video, you guys get a notification on it. But the materials on this guy is completely different than this one, okay? You can see the leather here on this one, and you can see the leather here on this one. Now, even though this looks like a much more tumbled leather, it is tumbled, but it's much more stiff, okay? So that's a stiff leather. Don't let it fool you a little bit. Not saying it's bad, but then you got a patent leather swoosh right here, okay? So you got a patent leather swoosh on top of this tumbled leather, and then here, instead of having all leather like this guy does, you have a nubuck suede, okay? So you got the orange, and that nubuck follows around the toe box all the way up right here, and then you can see the difference in the tongues I was talking about. This has that Jordan 1 tongue that we're used to getting for the past several years. And people don't like this tongue. I don't mind it. It kind of sticks up high. That's the only thing I don't like. I'd like it if it was cut lower. Don't mind the Jumpman on there. It also has that 23 right here, whereas in this guy I don't. But you can see the difference right here in the tongues. And you can see the difference in the cut too. This cut right here, they have this whole piece up here around this. And here, you can see they don't. I mean, they do a little bit, but it's much more smaller. So this is much more of a low cut than these guys. But anyway, there's a look at the Shattered Backboard 2.0s and the 1.0s. But the 2.0s, these are going straight to toe, man. That's why I bought them for resale. I didn't buy them to sit them as a display piece, if you will. I can't wait to break these guys out. But look, I ain't going to hold you too much longer. Thank you for watching the video today. Again, I appreciate your support. And if you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up for me, man. I got another fragrance review coming for y'all. I did the video on the Dior Elixir. I had a lot of people actually comment, and they really liked that video. So I got a lot more where that's coming from. But until next time, guys, if you're a college football fan, I hope your team pulls out the victory today, unless you playing against Auburn. Then in that case, I hope you don't. But, yeah, y'all enjoy your weekend. Until next time, it's Jamin. I'm signing out. Stay safe out there.